Hey, it's Ethan here at etrailer. Today we're going to be taking a look at and showing you how to install the PTC custom fit charcoal air filter for the cabin of our 2021 Volkswagen Atlas. The manufacturer recommends replacing these every 12 to 18,000 miles. Just going to replace your existing air filter. It's going to be super easy to install and get figured out, so let's check it out. The charcoal particulate filters out 90% of harmful pollutants that might be coming into your filter, whether that's gases or odors, anything that you don't want to be experiencing inside your cabin. This is going to help filter it out. Taking a closer look at the ridges inside the filter, that's what's going to actually be capturing those dust particles or harmful odors, anything that you don't want getting into your HVAC systems. It's going to help keep those from getting their pressure built up or taking on corrosion over time. Like I mentioned, the installation process for this is super straightforward, so let's pop over to the passenger side, get the old filter out, and get the new one in. First thing we need to do is locate where the air filter is. So it's going to be behind our glove box. We just pop this open. We see down here there is this dampening latch, which is going to be the first thing that we're going to have to interact with. So what we're going to need to do is push it down away from us, and then it'll be able to lift off. Once we get that dampening latch undone and it's free, there are two tabs inside the glove box, one on the left, one on the right. It's easy if you just kind of tilt the glove box back a little bit. You can push the tabs up, get them out of the way, and we can get the glove box removed. With those tabs out of the way, we can lower our glove box, and you can see where the filter is located right underneath there. Next, we're going to have to lower the door for our filter, which is going to involve using these three tabs right here. So I've already loosened up the two on the side, so I just have to do this one on the left. Lower that, and it'll pop out of the holds on the bottom, and we can see our filter. Taking a closer look at our filter, now is the time when you want to check and make sure you know which way the airflow is going to go. So in our case, you might barely be able to see that arrow, but it's pointing down, so we'll make sure when we're installing the new filter that we keep the airflow the same direction. We can just pull out our old filter, and you can definitely see why we need to replace these. Ours right here has tons of debris in it, straw, leaf particles, dust, and comparing it to our new one, you can see that we definitely have come a long way on the old one, and it's probably time for this to get replaced. So replacing it is super straightforward. Again, just make sure the airflow is pointing the same direction as we had it before, and we can just slide it right back into place. Once your new filter's in place, make sure you put the cover for the filter back in place as well. We'll fold the glove box up, it just snaps back into place, and we'll get that dampening latch resecured, put it in place, and then we'll just push past those latches, close it up, and we're all installed. Overall, like I mentioned, super straightforward. Not a whole lot to talk about, just a cabin air filter that we want to make sure to replace every 12 to 18,000 miles. You saw how grungy the old one was and how nice and new the air quality will be because of the new filter that we installed. So, like I mentioned, the process was super quick and easy for that PTC cabin air filter with that charcoal lining. So that was just a quick look at how to install it on our 2021 Volkswagen Atlas.